So there's a cliche. If you come from prison, you're gonna go right back. Well, Woosie Williams says different. I'm very excited to show you guys the full interview of me sitting down with Woosie Williams. So tell the people where you from.
What's up, man? I'm Woosie, man. I'm from Vicksburg, Mississippi, man. I'm coming to y'all to mentor the youth, man. Give y'all the little guys, man. Give y'all a little life story on what's going on, how it's going on in the streets, the penitentiary. Just life, basically, you know what I'm saying? That's what this interview all about.
Alright, so tell the people how you got to the penitentiary.
Yeah, man, I had a manslaughter charge, man. Goddamn. It was just on some, some flamboyant kind of type stuff, guy. Little altercation, you know what I'm saying? We got into an altercation, got on a little tussle, you know what I'm saying? And things went on from there forth, but life in prison is rough, but it ain't what people make it seem to be, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go in, you gotta just be a man, you know what I'm saying? Teach you how to be a man, you know what I'm saying? Cleanliness, whatever you need to do is gonna teach you and guide you on how to be a man. You gotta, take steps to life, everyday steps to life. You got things go on there. People getting stabbed, people getting beat, people getting killed. It's all different types of things go on there, you know what I'm saying? They say gang violence this, gang violence that, you know what I'm saying? You are what you are, you am who you am, you know what I'm saying? But you just gotta, make things work for what you see it as, you know what I'm saying? You can do this, you can do that, but all in all, you gonna be a man. If you ain't gonna be no man, you know what I'm saying, then shit, you gonna be getting pushed over. It's just simply that, it ain't no sugar coat. You gonna be a man or you gonna get ran over. It's simply that. But life in prison for me, it wasn't rough on me. The first few years I say it was rough because you got the people you missing, you got your loved ones, and then I've been gone for 9 years and 4 months, so it was hard during the time, you know what I'm saying, and coming home not knowing who gonna be home when you make it home, cause I got a lot of family that was deceased, like while I was in there, you know what I'm saying. That what made my time harder, you know what I'm saying. But I'm glad I got to come home and spend the time out here with my family, the ones that still here left on this earth, for to be a better man. But the steps in prison, I've been to so many different prisons in Mississippi, and it just, the things you do, you know what I'm saying. When I first went in, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna tell no story. I had to do what I had to do, you know what I'm saying. Whether it was stabbing somebody, beating somebody, or whatever that case may be, I had to do what I had to do, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures, but not saying it's a good thing, but you gotta protect yourself. Because some people say, a lot of people don't discriminate on this and a lot of people don't discriminate on that, but a lot of people do discriminate, especially with the charge, you know what I'm saying, that I had, which was a manslaughter charge, you know what I'm saying. So it's hard finding a job and, just doing basic things, you know what I'm saying, that the average person can do because you got a felon on your back. So now it's like, and me having the manslaughter charge, ain't no telling them, a person, family still out there, well, he out, we looking for him, okay, now I'm a felon, I can't tote no gun or nothing like that, so you gotta think smarter with the choices you make in life, you know what I'm saying. So you want to get put in a predicament or get put in this situation to not, what I'm saying, have a defense on you. But all in all, I'm home now and I'm trying to make a better life for myself, mentor the youth and guide them on the straight path, because prison ain't what it is, you know what I'm saying. That street life ain't what it is. Don't let nobody tell you that being a football player, a basketball player, being a sports player, period, don't let nobody tell you that ain't street, because that's the most street thing you can ever do, you know what I'm saying, because of the simple fact you get paid to do what you good at, you know what I'm saying. But while you sitting in prison, you waiting on letters, you waiting on phone calls. Letters gonna run short, phone calls gonna run dry. Sometimes it's just gonna be you on your own and you gonna wake up, damn, I'm still in here, I still gotta go through this shit. It's like, it's an everyday life.
So when you first got on the unit, did you have anybody to try you, or did you have to fight to prove a point? You know, because a lot of times they tell us that, you know, when you touch the yard, you're gonna be tested. It's like a rule or something you gotta go by. Was you tested?
Yeah, it's really like, you know, when you first come in there, you know, it's based on what you are. I ain't just gonna say nobody gonna test you, but you gonna have a point of time where somebody gonna test you and somebody gonna see, you know what I'm saying, let me see what he about, because like when I first went to prison, the first zone I went on, it's 100 people on the zone. That's 100 different personalities. 50 on this side, 50 on this side, and then plus, you know, you got organization members, you know what I'm saying? And by me, I'm affiliated, you know what I'm saying? I'm a vice lord. So, you know, once you come in, you know, you meet your people or whatever, you know, you get, you know, moving around, get to seeing how things is, and people gonna tell you this, people gonna tell you that. You got your elders who gonna guide you in the straight path, and you got some righteous people, you know what I'm saying? But you also got the bullshit people who want you get caught up in the midst of the bullshit with them, but don't get caught up in the midst with the bullshit with them, because you never know how tragic things may get, because it's real. Saying, like I say, you got the righteous ones and you got the unrighteous ones, but the righteous ones, they gonna guide you down the straight path, a straight and narrow path, and the main thing on their main concern is, if you can go home, they gonna make sure you get home to your family, you know what I'm saying, the same way you came in. But you got the unrighteous ones who, this going on, you know what I'm saying? They want you to get caught up in the midst with them. And the ones that like that, you got some with very little time, but the ones that act like that, just know he got some time. Shit, he got a lot of time on his hand to think about the choices he make and the things he do. So, you know, it gotta be a better life somewhere off in there. You know, I had a few tussles in there, had to do things that I ain't want to do, but as a man, I'm gonna protect myself, you know what I'm saying? So I did what I had to do. A lot of things I did, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say I regret it. I just hate that it happened, because I ain't gonna regret what I did, because it put me, I ain't gonna say in a better position or in a better situation. It helped me make it through what I had to make it through.
All right, so is there anybody you want to shout out to, you know, maybe from the pen, or maybe somebody you lost you want to acknowledge, you know, because as I said before, this going to hit millions of people. So, you know, the flow yours. Everybody want to see you. This is one of the most anticipated interviews on MagDog TV. I can tell you, I got a lot of people, man, been waiting for this interview, been sending me messages, inboxes. So, you know, the more they like these videos and comment, we'll try to get a part 2 as well. So, is there anything you wanted to say as far as that go?
Oh yeah, you know, most definitely, man. I want to say, you know, shout out to them players, man. Free all the real ones in the system, you know what I'm saying? You got some real players in there, man. Free all them real players, man. And you got some real max in there, man. I don't discriminate, you know what I'm saying? I keep it real, I keep it solid, you know what I'm saying? So free all the real players and free all the real max, man. And you know, like I say, but like when I went in, you know what I'm saying, the main thing was on my mind was come home to see my family and all that, you know. And as far as the loved one passed, you know, my grandma passed while I was in there, and my best friend got killed like 2 days after I caught my charge, after I got locked up, you know what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's a good thing that I got locked up, you know what I'm saying, but I was looking at it as in a good way, because of how the situation happened and how it transpired, and me knowing me, I would have been there with them, and that could have been my life that got took, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I want to say rest in peace to Maurice, man. That's my best friend, true friend, you know. I'ma always have him in my heart, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, y'all just got to keep your head up, man. Do the right thing, stay on track, you know what I'm saying, with whatever you do. Out of every situation, and whatever you do, you know, just do the right thing. You know, it's guidelines, it's rules, it's policies to everything you do. Everybody got an answer to somebody, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, now that I'm out, you know, I'm getting my tweet card, working on a better life, you know what I'm saying? Get a good job so I can provide for me and my family, because that's what it's all about, you know, because when it's all said and done, your family gonna be the one that be there with you and gonna be there for you, the ones that love you the most.
All right, first thing, man, I just want to thank you a lot for being on MagDog TV, you know, doing business with you. As I said before, this is one of the most anticipated interviews on the channel, and we're going to definitely get a part 2 for sure. I know a lot of people were very excited to see this, And I just want to tell you, man, keep doing your thing. You mentioned that you're doing your tweak. You're trying to get on the right path. So I'm also going to have your Cash App in the description. I'm also going to have it in the video. So if anybody want to support my guy, man, make sure y'all support him. He been out, you say 9 years now?
Nah, I did 9 years and 4 months. I've been out since April the 30th of 2022, almost a year, close to a year now.
Close to a year. So all you people that talk about, religion and all of this, you guys see this man is on the right path. So you guys can send him a Cash App. You send it to me, or you can send it to him and I can forward it over to him. So I definitely want to thank you, man, for being on MagDog TV. It's going to reach millions, and I hope somebody, man, can get this message that you delivered, and we'll definitely have a part 2 on here.
Oh yeah, that what's up, man. That's much appreciated, man. I appreciate your time and opportunity, man, to get me on here, spread the word to the youth, you know what I'm saying? But you got a lot of people who feel like, ones get out of prison, they gonna be a repeat offender, they gonna go back, you know what I'm saying? Don't let them words discourage you on what you got going and what you doing, you know what I'm saying? Be a better you for yourself. Deep down inside, so if you gonna put yourself in a situation to go back or not. So, just remain positive, stay out of the way, take care of your family, do what you gotta do, and y'all stay positive and productive.
That's dope. My final thoughts, man, it was a very good interview. I feel like this brother has acknowledged his mistakes, but he understands his mistakes doesn't define him as a man, as a human being. He spoke about the difficulties that come with living this lifestyle. Hard to find a job. There's a cliche that says when you come out of prison, you're going to go back. Considering he did 9 years, but he's been free for 8 months. So this says a lot about how much he's matured, and the sky's the limit. I feel like this brother voice can be inspiring to a lot of people with similar lifestyles that he has lived before. And considering he's been there and done it, I think they will be more willing to listen to him, someone that's been there before. But overall, very good interview. If you guys want to see a part 2, definitely drop a comment, let me know. Time is free, but it's priceless. You can't own it, but you can use it. You can't keep it, but you can spend it. Once you lost it, you can never get it back. All we have to decide is what to do with the time that's given to us. Time waits for no one. I think Woosie then finally figured out what time means to him. Family. And as I always say, thanks for watching. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, comment. Chill.